Well, my friends, sad days is coming to Brown Dust 2, and it no longer will be the best fan service gacha game ever to be created. Play my intro, we'll talk about it.
I don't love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
Gooners and gamers, it's your boy Kentman. As you know, I love me my Brown Dust 2 because it's the best fan service gacha game ever to be created. And on January 15th, that no longer will be the case. It will just be Censor Brown Dust 2, as everyone is saying right now. They had their 2026 live stream of showing all the stuff that's going to be in the game. And the first beginning of the stream was pretty great. They were showing off all the new onsens for Blade, and they showed it for Liberta, and it was all great. Everything was amazing. Everything was good. I think we're going to be getting a new interaction with Liberta, and it was all great. And we're getting new town stuff for our character to run around. These little cute little dances, which is very cute. All these new outfits for our little characters and stuff. Everything was looking fun. They were showing off the new events. They're going to be talking about revamping the story a little bit. All great things that we've talked about previously, and good things that's going to be coming for the game that I'm very happy. Until we got to this part. This is where tragedy struck, and people immediately understood that the game is getting censored. So Therese on January 15th is going from the schoolgirl nurse outfit to a more adult nurse outfit. Now, this does look hot, don't get me wrong, but if you are reading into this without thinking of the bigger picture, if they censor this, what else can they censor? Are we not allowed to have schoolgirl outfits anymore and enjoy schoolgirl outfits anymore? Are we not allowed to have that as a nice fetish outfit for Gooner games? That just means that other outfits is going to follow suit. Self-age verification. So every January 1st of every new year, you'll have to verify your age of playing the game, which most sites have that. That's something that most credit card companies have for most sites, and now it's being implemented into Brown Dust 2, and it could be Visa and MasterCard telling them to do this, and it just means that it is censorship. It is. It's gonna come to censorship, and as you just saw, the Therese skin, we saw this stuff, all great stuff, all straight stuff. As we saw, all great stuff. We were having such a great time until this happened. Everything was going peachy for Brown Dust 2. And now, because of this, we have this. And I don't know if this is going to affect some people, some clients. Whenever Brown Dust 2 was trying to get on Steam, and it got denied, and then they just said they were going to cancel it. I feels like that's when tragedy brought them to the light, to the wokies light, and now they essentially won. And now Brown Dust 2 is going to be like every other gacha game out there, being not as true potential as it could be, and it's sad. It's sad. So other characters are actually getting updated as well. So we wish to provide more stable service across various countries and platforms, and we plan to renew certain costumes, cutscenes, interactions, and minigames to create an environment where Brown Dust 2 remains a beloved and sustainable game for a long time. All I read this is that we want more people to play the game, so we have to censor the game so wokies who don't really care about the game can enjoy it as well. And people who has been enjoying the game, fan service lovers, gets the short end of the stick. That's what I read. But it could be, it says what it says, but I heard something different. With January 15th update, the appearance of the following costumes will be maintained, but the skills, cutscenes, faded quests, interactions, minigames will be temporarily unavailable. So they're removing and hiding stuff to please either payment processors We don't really know, or wokies, or both. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. They will be gradually updated later with improved appearances and new animations that preserve each character's personality. So the outfits in question is Medical Club Therese, as we saw. The whole everything will be changed on January 15th. Pure White Blessing Rafitha, and Rue, a couple Rue skins, Siri, and the Slap Slap Pop mini game will all be changed and hidden on January 15th. This mini game was too much. It's the banging on the ass mini game. It was too much for the game, and we got too close to the sun, and it got fucked up. I think there's a change to the Onsen Liberta as well, that it won't be as sexy as it was going to be, and people are pissed. I mean, as you should be. These, like, people are not happy. Waiter, more censored gacha games, please. Justice for Liberta. There are only 0 in countries revisions, and you have completely let the players down. Previous stream mentioned how the next lolly cutscenes will be more lewd compared to the H. Sarnia, and then boom, censor dust too. Please, Nois, just go the last origin route or something, like putting on official downloadable APK on your site instead of submitting to Google. We don't even know who it is. We don't know who is telling them they have to do this. But obviously, people are not happy about it, which you shouldn't be. Now, if you're plotting, but before we get to that, let me show you the cutscenes that is going to be changing so you are aware. So this outfit skin for the nurse girl Therese will be changing. The Suri outfit, this one outfit that isn't harmless to nobody, it's just her getting scared, is going to be changed. The Siri business outfit, office lady outfit, will be getting changed. Sucks. Then the Rue outfit, that is no harm to nobody, of her just trying to catch a little mouse, is getting changed. Then the White Fang, I think White Fang Rue is going to be in change. Okay, not what I don't understand. And then now I can understand this one a little bit, but at the same time, it's a drawing. It doesn't really harm anybody. She's just asking for a hug. I mean, I don't really see the problem with that, but whatever. Either way, those are the ones that's going to be getting changed in the game. And on January 15th, all these will be hidden. And even the interaction, even the interaction with Therese will be getting hidden and changed later down the line to the new one, I'm assuming, or just maybe they just won't do it at all. I don't know. But regardless of the fact, it's not a good thing. It's not fun for a game to get censored, especially when they're on the backs of, people who goon for these games and has carried these games to the trenches. And now that I understand that the game is trying to get to a much higher successful status, maybe like Nikkei level. However, you gotta know what your game is, it's like the whole core part of the game, of most reason why people play the game, why I play the game, is because the fan service is great. It doesn't have censorship. It had a true vision of trying to make a different type of gacha game. And now it seems like they're going to be catering to those same people that every other gacha game caters to. So if you're plotting the change to all these different skins and all this stuff getting altered and stuff, you're missing the bigger picture. You're missing the bigger issue that if this gets censored, all this gets censored, that means all these other outfits can get censored too. Wilhelmina can get censored because this outfit right here, let me see, this outfit, they were saying that this is going to be getting changed too because she looks like a lolly. When she doesn't. She doesn't at all. What are you talking about? If one person can get changed, everyone can get changed. Oliver, you know how sexy her skins are, bro? These skins right here can get changed. All of this can get censored. And it fucking sucks. Now, they did say they're going to be issuing a refund for people who has summoned and tried to get these outfits and stuff to people. So there's going to be information about that. But as of right now, it's not looking good. And it sucks. That's all I can say. It sucks. And I mean, it's like they were doing very elusive things, and they were flying too close to the sun a little bit. However, it wasn't anything too major. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still just fake PNGs that us can enjoy in this world that we live in that is already crazy, just for a little bit of like enjoyment. You know, it doesn't harm anybody. It really doesn't harm anybody. But I guess wokies and people who just hate fan service, which they have other things they can enjoy. Don't watch it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't play the game, you know? So people are pissed, and they have every right to be. Everywhere. They're pissed. On Twitter, they're pissed. On Reddit, they're pissed. In the Discord, they're pissed. People are upset, as they have a right to be. And I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens on January 15th and where they go. Because I mean, they could reverse it. You know, it's a thing that they don't have to go with, but I feels like it's going to happen. And I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens from that point. So here is the part about them refunding, talking about refunds, which is details and announcements regarding the draw ticket refunds will be provided separately once ready. We promise that the revisions of certain animations will not diminish your affection for the characters or costumes, and we will provide you with a higher quality animations mini games. We will continue to do our best to ensure Brown Dust 2 remains loved for many years to come. Who cares about many years to come? Can we think about right now? All this just tells me is that, again, they want to provide a game that wokies and gooners can enjoy for years to come, and we just don't want the game to, I guess, get taken offline or whatever the processors are going to threaten them to do, which I guess in some ways they can't blame the developers. You blame the payment processors, but we don't even know if that is really them, but it makes it obvious. It seems like a Visa and MasterCard kind of move to do, and it sucks. It sucks for us. So I guess on January 15th, we got to wait and see what happens, but it is good that they are going to issue out a refund for people who use draw tickets to get these skins that people were using, that they used to have these characters. And whenever that does come about, I will let you guys know about it. And it sucks. That's all I gotta say. That it just sucks. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. How you guys feel about all of this in the comments down below. Are you sad? Are you happy? Are you mad? What are your thoughts in the long run? Goodbye, sweet Therese, nurse, schoolgirl Therese. It's God damn it, man. Why? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember that fan service is the best kind of service, and be a fan of that like button. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. And it's sad day for Brown Dust 2. I'm not gonna lie. Sad day. Sad day. I'll see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye, me.